Hey, it's Lisa here from St. Claude's Academy. I wanted to talk about litter trays today. There is a lot of litter trays on the market, and often they're designed for the person rather than the cat in mind. So, litter tray, we want it really to be 1.5 times the length of the cat, from the tip of their tail to the tip of their nose, and this is because they like scratching and covering it. Otherwise they might feel that it's too small, and you might find that they push their backside over the edge of the litter tray, and that results in them, having wheeze and poos outside the litter tray. Not what you want. Also thinking about where it's located. We want it in a private location. We don't want it in, a busy location that lots of people walk through, where there's washing machines, where there's tumble dryers, where there's loud things that might startle the cat. We also don't want litter trays lined up next to each other, because that can give a perception that it's one big litter tray for the cats, rather, if you've got a multi-cat household, rather than individual litter trays. We also want to think about the litter. So Michael DeGaldo, Dr. Michael DeGaldo, beg your pardon, who's attending and speaking at our cat behaviour conference in October, talks about how the litter tray and the litter needs to be something that the cat enjoys, in terms of kind of wood pellets that can be really, really, hard on their sensitive paws. And she likened it to, standing on a stony pebble beach, Brighton, anyone, versus, sand in the Maldives. Haven't been to the Maldives, but yeah, imagine they've got very sandy, soft beaches. So, a sandy base litter. I really like intersand clumping litter, unscented. We don't want lavender, baby powder. That's not designed for them. That's not designed for us. So we don't want anything like that. Also thinking about hooded versus unhooded. Hooded trays can mask the smell and mean you don't always look in the litter tray as much, and that can affect your cat, because you might be missing important information about their litter size. If they're having really tiny small wheeze, that could be a sign of cystitis, which is very painful. And if you've got a block cat, sadly it's very life-threatening as well, if they can't pee at all, in male cats. And that's common in cats that are overweight, exclusively kind of indoors and male, but it doesn't mean that outdoor cats, cats that go outside, can't experience that as well. Something to watch out for. So yeah, they're my top takeaways. So a fine, sandy, soft, clumping litter, making sure the size of the litter tray is 1.5 times the length of the cat. If you live in a multi-cat household and you can't live without an uncovered tray, then at least having a tray that is transparent, so they can see other cats come in, and they've got 2 exit points. Because if you're in the tray and then another cat's staring at you while you're using it and you can't get out, that's really horrible. Imagine being locked inside a toilet. Actually happened to me once, only for a few seconds, but it was really scary. The lock wouldn't break, and yeah, you don't want to end up staying in the toilet, trust me. Actually got a tip. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me know what else you want to hear about.